Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And yeah, as you could maybe notice today at the title, we are racing against F1 Esports Pro driver like Otis Lawrence, Barry Vermont, Ismail Fassi, Ben Cesabo was also there, and Fabitsudan also. So yeah, we are driving against the best drivers in the world, and yeah, it's the EOR League. And it's every Tuesday, and we're racing today for Team TES, and we are about to start our last run in Q1. We are at the moment P13. Am I looking right? No, P15. Yeah, that's no ideal. Yeah, the first run was not good, and yeah, we missed pretty much there. So yeah, we have to improve to get into Q2. We have Q1, Q2 and Q3, and yeah, of course we have 5 of the best drivers in the world. I think it was 5. I'm not sure, 6, 5. It have 6, I think it was 5. 5 of the best drivers in the world. And yeah, that's kind of insane, and I never thought I'm gonna like race against some people. That's really crazy, like yeah, that's really nice. And yeah, we are driving today for TS with Jan Hanaley, and yeah, we're coming across the last corners, and the lap was also not perfect, but we're coming across the line and getting P12.
Mate, that was close. I lost so much in this long ride again.
Not that good. Yeah, and as I just said, lost much in the long ride.
Okay.
Yeah, but the car was a bit understeer there. That was a bit irritating, but still we got through.
Yeah.
With a 0.5, and yeah, Fassi done a 0.2.
Save 10th.
And yeah, we are also really close in the grid. So yeah, we are now starting, ending our last lap in Q2. It's a 0.7, but we drove with a used set. So yeah, Barry Brown done a 0.9, Otis on a 0.9, Ismail on a 0.0.
Yeah, I don't want to change
and yeah, we done it with a used set tire, so we have to go out on a fresh set of a soft tire. And we're starting now our last lap in Q2, and yeah, we have really to perform. And yeah, I also it was the car was not feeling great, to be honest. It was, yeah, as you can see, a bit of understeer, and I missed the first apex a bit. And yeah, and you have really to perform so good to stay up with them. And yeah, we're just driving. You can see how much I'm improving. Yeah, we are 0.0 at the moment in sector 1, which is, yeah, okay, but it's Q2, so we have no Q3 grip, and we are done in practice. My PB was 0.0, 0.9, so yeah, I think it's gonna be like Q2 is maybe like around 2/10 off, if I'm not wrong, but I'm not sure at the moment. But the S's we're getting really well here, getting good exit, activating EOS, using DRS, getting a 0.0 middle split, and I think this will be like a decent time, but we have to improve. And we have also so much other drivers who are also so fast, so we have to use every single bit of time we can find here. Getting actually kinda okay the last corners here, activating our EOS the last time, and we're coming across the line. And we're getting only P12, which is no ideal. And yeah, that was kinda disappointing, because I knew I had much better pace, and yeah, that was no ideal. And yeah, it was really close to get
so
P10.
Close.
And yeah, just like so close, really. Like there, I think that was Turn 1, which decided, and Q3, Otis Lawrence got pole, Berberman P2, and Ben Cesabo P3, Ismail Fassi P4, and Stephen Vaso with a great P5. And we also done 0.0 as a PB in practice, so I was kinda happy with my practice time, but in quali I messed up in Q2. And yeah, we're gonna start in the race, medium hard strategy here. And yeah, on Silverstone it's really hard to overtake, but we have to try our best at least to get into the points here. And yeah, we're starting behind Fabrizio Donoso, who maybe, I think, bottled his quali, I don't know what happened. But here coming the 5 red lights, and we're gonna head up into the race. And you can see we're getting not the best start, because we are on really, really low wings. So yeah, we are gonna have an advantage on the straights, and you can see someone get disconnected the whole time, but we have to make sure we not get overtaken here, because we want to gain places. You can see this understeer, and yeah, some guys getting the inside line, and also Bilbao got pushed off there. So yeah, I'm driving now and pushing my ear. As you can see, we're kinda not that faster on the straights, but I was on really low wings, so I think also I had the best top speed from everyone. So I think a bit too high, to be honest, because I was like understeering a bit. But yeah, we now have to fight to gain some positions, or we're gonna go for early undercut. And yeah, we have to try to make sure we're gonna overtake this Red Bull again, because he overtook us at the start and we lost now 1 position in RMP 13. And you can see it's just so much dirty air, and it's so hard to overtake in this game, which is not that nice. I think last game was a bit better for fighting, and yeah, it's just now managing and stuff like that, so it's not even fighting. And this was also a bit irritating, like he got disconnected the whole time. I don't know what happened there, if it was his Wi-Fi or it was me, I don't know. But yeah, we have to make sure we're getting back at least P12 again. And yeah, we're gonna use our ERS. I think he was kinda low in ERS in front of us. So yeah, we're gonna try here, going around the outside, having the inside line. And yeah, we have to try to overtake him now. We're at the outside, which is not great, because you can see he have much more grip in the inside. But yeah, we just draining our battery there, getting slipstream also from Bilbao. And yeah, we're getting in front at the moment, but you can see he's also really fast on the streets. I think he had more ERS there, so yeah. But now we have a inside line and getting through. And he's now behind us, so yeah, no place gained. We are still in P12, which is no ideal. And I hope much more there, but EOR is also a really good league, so as I said, the 5 of the best drivers, but yeah, we have to pit really early now to gain some positions, but we have to be really calm with the tires then, because you can get a puncture so easy then, at 80% I think was it. So we know behind Berber and just have to manage tires. At the start we can push a bit, but the mediums are gonna fall off pretty fast. So yeah, we are now in front of Isaac and behind Berber. So we're gonna manage the tires now and make sure we're not using too much battery, because if you use too much battery behind someone, yeah, you can easily get cooked. And yeah, we know in lap 7, lap 8, and just not happened anything. And I'm just trying into turn 3. Maybe we can do something here, but yeah, we are just way far behind him. But I just tried to drain a bit my battery. But in this game, exactly, I think Silverstone is like one of the worst tracks to go for some overtakes, because it's like a bit of high speed and their slipstream crazy. So yeah, you can see I'm really understeering and have also not the best car setup there, I guess. Like, setup was not the best, and we have just to, I just wanted at the moment to go as early as possible we can go. So yeah, you can see I think Ismail is Fassi, is it? The Ferrari, who's going into the box, and our engineer instantly saying we should go pit too. So yeah, we're gonna go pit, and yeah, we have to hit the 50 km/h here. Not like it's 60, not 80 km/h as usual on the other tracks. And yeah, I also got a pen there last race, so yeah, we have to make sure we're not getting 10-second penalty, getting the hard tire here. And now we really have to push on our out lap, because the guys are going for the overcut, are also gonna push really hard, and we have just to use our tire advantage at the moment. For the first 3 laps we have to use our advantage, and then we have to manage until the end. And yeah, just really hard to go for some overtakes then, because the tires are dead. You're getting dirty air so much, and it's just really hard to overtake. Now behind Berber again, and just chilling now. No, not chilling. actually pushing, because we just pitted, as I said, and have to use our tire advantage. You can see the pace also really good at the moment. So yeah, we're just pushing now and undercut some guys to gain some positions, to get at least at the top 10. And maybe some guys are gonna report something that we can gain some positions too. But I think if I'm gonna race next race in EOR, yeah, I was like kinda excited about driving against Otis and something like that. So I was a bit nervous in quali. And yeah, actually the quali lap was not bad. We were just so close together. And my first mistake in turn 3 was just, yeah, not that nice. And also in turn 1 I just hit the one bump, so the one mistake was no ideal. And yeah, we will see if we can undercut some guys. Like nearly everyone is in the pits now. We have like I think 5 people out on track anymore at the moment. It's like Otis, but Otis already gapped Barry Burnett and Ismail for like 5 seconds. We're coming out in front of Aaron, but he got disconnected again. Like this is such a weird bug, but he left no decision. And yeah, we have behind us Lucas, Lighty, Village Academy, and Isaac Lead is behind him. And I think Isaac Lead got for the overcut, and he have one fresher tire. Lighty behind us, he's on the same tire as me, and yeah, we were also on the same tire. Yeah, it's just crucial. You cannot overtake, and you have to make this strategy work. And here we also got past some people, and are P12 at the moment, but there's like 2 people who are ready to pit now, and they're gonna be last. So at the moment we are P10 and get 1 point.
Are you undercutting at the moment?
And I just asking my engineer if I'm undercutting, because I'm not hard, but you can see Otis Lawrence is also gapping in front. And we are not anymore in the train. I don't know why we're not in the train anymore. I think they're fighting in front or something happened there. It was really... I don't understood why we're not in the train. Maybe someone didn't keep up with the guys, with the eSport guys. And yeah, lap 17, P10. And we want to get P9 at least. And yeah, behind us, Lighty. We can manage to get the train behind us out of the DRS at the moment. And just pushing to make sure we don't get like attacked from behind. But looks like he got DRS on this lap. And yeah, we are just managing our tires at the moment. Like from lap 15 to 20 or 23, we just manage our tires. We not really try to go for some overtakes or pushed really hard. Like sometimes I just tried it. Like in turn 3 I done it on the medium stint, but yeah, it's just useless if Böber's not doing any mistakes and we are behind him. We can push and drive like the best driver in the world. We're not gonna get through there because Dirty is so insane. As exactly in the S's, he got also a really good exit. I think he was on a bit higher wings than us. So yeah, we are on lap 26 now. Got Lucas out of the DRS, but yeah, he also made sure he not get a puncture because but he pitted the same lap time as me, so I think something got wrong there on setup or something like that. But I don't understand how Berber got that good exit on the SS. You could see it in this lap. And yeah, we're on the last lap. Nothing really happened in this race, to be honest. Like, that was kinda a boring race, but it's F1 25. But as at some tracks, like Spa, I raced yesterday PSGS Spa, and yeah, there was happening so much overtakes. So yeah, I think it's just Silverstone, which is a bit crucial to go for some overtakes. But we still tried our best to get the best positioning we could, and yeah, we're now behind them, and yeah, he's actually getting a decent exit behind in front of us, but he got also a bit dirtier. And you can see everyone is just draining a battery, and they are not can overtake them. So yeah, Otis Lawrence is winning the race. Congrats to him. And yeah, at least we managed to get into the points. getting 1 point at the end, at least 1 point. And yeah, coming across the line, it's P10. But after the steward thing, because one guy in front got a penalty, we got P9. So we are on P9 at the moment, not at the moment, as a result, we are on P9. And yeah, because the TF10 guy, the Williams, got a penalty, so yeah, really nice for us. P9 was not that I expected. I expected top 7, okay, top 5 is a bit too crazy, but top 7.
We had a big gap also to Steven.
Yeah, we learned from it, and yeah, Q2 pace was not good. Q3 pace were really good in practice, and I think I could have managed to get into the top 7, but it is what it is. We cannot change it, and done our best. And I'm gonna practice next time a bit more Q2. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.